Hello, good evening, 6 o'clock, and as always, we've got a brand new launch of a one-day special. Now, this is the Festive or Fabric Freedom Festive Collection, easy for me to say, that we've got on the show, and we've got 4 options for you. But before we go through the options, I need to introduce you to not Sasha Fancy, but Sasha Not Fancy. Hello, my love.
Hello.
Do you want to tell us what's going on for anybody who doesn't know?
So I got married last Friday.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Amazing,
After
congratulations.
3 lockdowns, 3 postponements.
Oh my gosh.
Everything else, we finally did it.
Oh, so pleased.
And so yes, he's James Knott and I am Sasha Fancy, and obviously I just didn't want to lose the fancy part. Oh, look, there's going to be pictures. I'm going to start crying.
Woo!
And yes, so I am Mrs. Sasha Not Fancy.
That is just a brilliant name. Your name was brilliant in the first place, but now it's even better. I just think that's so superb.
I didn't actually think I could get it any better.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the best day.
Oh.
Absolutely amazing day. So I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody out there that has sent cards and love, and the wonderful, wonderful Becky that made my fairy god little charms to give out to everybody. Absolutely beautiful, and it was so thoughtful. So thank you. It's been amazing.
Yay.
And now back to work.
Now,
just
yes,
like that, back to work. But what come from my wedding straight into Christmas is amazing.
I know, and we've even dressed the set as well. Now, with your one-day special, you have got 4 options, and they've all got a lovely bundle of different types of fabrics in here. So the first thing that we've got, or the first option we've got, is the red option. And we're starting off with your dress net, and you've got 1 metre of each of these, haven't you?
It is an absolute bargain.
Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't believe the price when I saw this. And you'll get it in your 2 payments as well, which is even better for Christmas coming up.
Nice.
But this is great for people that not necessarily patchwork, but dressmakers, mixed media, art, all different across the, I've done so many different things with these bundles that you'll get to see some, but just, it's amazing value.
Yeah, we'll go through it in a second. So you've got 3 metres in total of your dress net. Then you've got a ½ metre of your sequins. I love this sort of thing.
I love sequins.
Yeah.
I love sequins, never enough.
Absolutely.
Just beautiful, and it really is. It's nice and wide as well, so you're getting that width. I've dressed I've dressed some of the chairs just to show you that, you don't have to be, I'm not, furniture-wise, I'm not that brilliant, but, just by spangling up your chairs a little bit at home, perfect, it just looks beautiful.
Oh, look at that for the back of the chair, love that. And then carrying on, you're also going to get, so this is still in the same option, you're also going to get 2 ½ metres of your coordinating cotton fabrics, which are just perfect.
This is a bundle that just keeps giving.
It does.
So you've got everything. So you've got backings, you've got bag linings, you've got huge journal covers, you've got mats, the backs of table mats and things like that. This covers everything.
Excellent. And then still going in the one-day special, you've got 4 ½ metres of the gold foiling, and you've got stars on here. You've got some fabulous Christmas trees. Look at that, in different styles. And then you've got all of those wonderful swirls. So you've got those, and they're absolutely beautiful, and I can feel the quality of them, Sasha.
They are lovely. And a lot of people this year are in the all about sustainability and not wrapping their presents with paper and things like that. So this is great bundles to be able to wrap your presents with as well. Let's not forget that, because I spend an absolute fortune on wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Absolute fortune on wrapping paper, on bows and on trims. Whereas this, for this price, is brilliant because they can then reuse it.
Absolutely.
They can then reuse.
And then last but not least, you've got ½ metre of the luxury lame. What's lame?
So lame is, if you're probably nowhere near as old as me.
No, don't say that.
But back in the 80s, I was a lame girl.
Right.
I had a lame ruffle skirt, a rah-rah skirt. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I was the bee's knees. I was rocking it at the school disco in my rah-rah skirt. Absolutely loved it. I had jelly shoes, fluorescent pink ones.
I remember those.
And gold lame rah-rah skirt.
Wow, I need to see pictures of this.
Honestly. don't you dare. Mum. Don't you dare.
Love it.
Yeah, and it's just great for Christmas, for bows, for even to make little girl skirts and things like that, because you're getting 1/2 metre, I think, of this one, aren't you?
Yes,
so
you
it's
are.
great for just putting that bit of metallic in there, but also you can use it for things like your bunting, your binding, your trims, that sort of thing.
Brilliant. Right, so we've gone through it, broken it down. That is a lot of materials, a lot of lovely different materials to play with.
Is that 5 or 6 metres?
7.
Wow.
7 metres in total. Now look at the saving. You're saving £29. You should be paying £68 and some change. Now, it's over 40% off. That's what you're getting. So, brilliant price. And we've got it on Flexi. You cannot complain about this. 2 payments of £19.97 is the offer we've got for you today, which is incredible. And we'll send it out to you once you've paid that first instalment. Now, under the same item number, so now we've got an idea of what we're getting, we go on to the red and the green option. So, again, you've got the same breakdown. You've got 3 whole metres of the mesh. You've got a 1/2 metre of the sequins in the green. You've got your coordinating fabrics, cotton fabrics, 1/2 metre of each in the red and the green. And then you've also got your 4 1/2 metres of the foils, a little mixture of red and green. Now, look at that with the foil. Isn't that beautiful?
It's so rich, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Decadent.
Just that bit, that red and it just reminds me of gnomes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Christmas gnomes.
Christmas gnomes, why not?
You know, it's just beautiful. It's nothing like the traditional red and green, I don't think. I just don't think you can beat it.
No, I agree. There we go. And then again, you're getting that 1/2 metre of the luxury lame. So you're getting all of those pieces of materials. Again, that equates to 7 metres in total. So that one is your red and the green. Now, this one is in the lead, which is the cream and the red. Interesting.
I thought it would be.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I did think so. When I saw the cream, I did think it's beautiful with the red. It's the whole candy cane look. It's the whole freshness of that cream with it. Just makes the red pop even more. But again, you know, for this price, if you were to buy 2 and mix them all up, you know, the red, the green and the ivory, you know, it will work brilliantly. They will all work so well.
Amazing. So again, you've got the 3 metres of the mesh, you've got your 1/2 metre sequins, you've got your 2 1/2 metres of the cottons in the cream and the, well, it's quite a nice bright cream though, fresh cream as you've just said.
I'd say it's more on the whiter side than the creamer side.
Yes.
But if you put it against white, you can see that it isn't quite white.
I got you.
But yeah, it's in between.
Lovely. And then you've got your 4 1/2 metres of the foils. So again, let's just open this up a little bit for you. All of those beautiful swirls. You've got those. And then, oh, look, this has got loads of little presents and gingerbread men on. Then moving over, we've got spots and stars. And then we've also got those swirls. And once more, you've got your 1/2 metre of the gold lame. Marvellous. And then last but not least, we have got your green options. Once more, 3 metres of the mesh, 1/2 metre of the sequins, 2 1/2 metres in the white and the green of your cotton. You get the 4 1/2 metres of the foiling, which once more, let's open this out because they're gorgeous. They're so pretty, aren't they? And then you've got your spots and your stars, and then the trees, and your 1/2 metre of gold lame. So what sort of things have you been making with these materials, Sasha?
So I have done so much. So I have done the Christmas tree quilt that's behind me, which is all done with 5-inch squares and 1/2 square triangles, which I'm going to be talking about in a bit. So shall I sort of
you're all right, Marcus is on it. There you go.
Marcus is on it, it's all good.
Yeah.
So I've done, the little bows, which are actually, the little boots that are on there, the stocking boots, are actually for cutlery, but I put them up there because I thought they were so cute.
Yeah.
So we're going to be looking at those this evening and tomorrow as well. So you can either decorate them or turn them into mini bunting, or you can put cutlery in them on the Christmas table, or you can use them as tree decorations. So as I say, we're going to look at those.
Yeah.
We've also done a runner which again is using half square triangles. So we're going to be looking at this, and so we're going to be looking at quite a few different things for half square triangles because people get a little bit confused when it comes to those. We're going to be looking at some nets, some of the net as well, and these are so easy to do as little favours to go on the table.
Yeah.
No sewing involved whatsoever. But again, they're just really, really good fun. It's just, you know, these on the Christmas table as little favours are just great. What else have we done? We've done another half square triangles again, some little mats.
Yeah.
And then we've also started, didn't quite finish, but we're going to finish this one off tomorrow, half square triangles again. So
Excellent.
it just shows you there are so many things we can do with half square triangles that I like it to be a little bit of a lesson as well for us, all the different things that we can do.
Sounds good to me. Now, the cream and the red, we are already 10% of the stock gone, and we've got a deep stock here. Again, I can't stress, you're getting 7 metres in any of those options that you fancy for 2 payments anyway of £19.97. There you go, £39.94, and you've got a whopping £29 saving. The saving is absolutely huge. 346132 is your item number. Now, we do have a happy hour for you as well. There's so much on the show for you. Now, we've got some poplins. Here we are, £24.48, and you've got an £8 saving. Now, it's 100% cotton, these poplin fabrics. And you've got your 10.5 metres by 44 inches. So the one you just saw was the light option. And then we've also got the dark option as well. £24.48, £8 saving, only up until the end of the hour. 517815 is the item number. Now, something else that we've got, wait for it because there's a lot of choice here. We have got some lovely little tote bags. Now, you've got options in terms of the size that you can go for and the prints that you can go for. Now, each of the sizes are available in each of these different designs. So you've got the burgundy star, that's the one print, and the green candy cane or the navy trees. Now, they're available, those prints are available in any of the sizes. So you can either go for your small, your medium, or your large. Now, if you go for the small, that's the one that's on screen at the moment because they're all under different item numbers. You'll get 4 of those beautiful gift bags. You just decide which fabric that you want to go for out of these 3 fabrics. That's £19.99. Item number is 815268. Now, if you want the medium, we'll just change the details. You'll get a set of 4, and again, you can choose whether you want to go for the burgundy stars, the candy canes, or those navy trees. That's £24.99 for the medium set of 4 bags, 848622. Then, if you want to go for the larger size in any of these prints, these 3 prints, then you get a set of 2 for those, and that is £19.99. 615900 is your item number. Now, we've also got some drawstring bags, and again, you've got plenty of options. You can go for, in terms of the sizes, you can go for the small, and again, you'll get 4 of those. That's on screen at £14.99. They're really cute, aren't they? Look at those.
I just love them.
Yeah.
I think they are absolutely brilliant. And we were talking earlier about the whole sustainability and reusing and things. And these bags are just amazing. They are so cute. And it doesn't matter what colour you do your Christmas. Like, I like all my presents to be all the same colours under the tree. And, you know, you can really mix with these. And you can have all of, you know, there's so many different options you can choose from.
Yes.
But these are an extra present, I think.
Yeah.
You know, for somebody, they're an extra present that you're giving. And they're just so cute. They're beautiful.
Nice. So that is the vanilla bee design. Now, we've also got on the website the bee print in marshmallow, which is pink. We've got the bees in turquoise. Other prints, gosh, lovely, lovely amount of choice here.
Yeah.
Art Deco you can go for. In either vanilla, the marshmallow, or the
I can
turquoise.
see the Art Deco under my tree.
Oh yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that's really nice.
We've also got confetti print, and then in the same colour trio. Or you can go for the navy, the green candy canes and the burgundy. So that is the small bag option, and you've got loads of choices of prints of fabrics for £14.99. Then you've got the same print choices, but this time in the medium bag, medium drawstring, there you go. £19.99. Oh, hang on, we're just changing the details. We'll just get this right. But anyway, you've got loads and loads of different prints, just like we've gone through, but for the medium one. That is £19.99. You'll get a set of 4 of those in whichever print you decide to get. Item number is 692860. And then the larger one, you'll get a set of 2. And again, you've got that choice of prints. There's a lot of prints, maybe 12 or so different prints you can go for. But you'll get a set of 2 of those large bags. £14.99, 293072 is the item number. Right, you've been shopping ahead for our pick and mix fabrics. Lovely. Oh, we've got some prints, actually. Lovely printed fabrics. And I think, are we picking any 3? Oh, 2 for this one, apologies. So you're picking any 2, and these are metre pieces. Lovely poly cotton fabrics.
I think
nice.
Is it pick any 4 on this one? Or is it 2?
Right, now the website apparently is having a glitch. You will be getting 4 metres on your pick and mix. We will sort that out, so apologies, Sasha, it's just one of those things.
No,
so again,
it's fine.
just to reiterate, you're going to get 4 metres of your choice from the collection that we've got there. Now, you're also going for the heavy foil print. You're picking any 3. This one is extremely busy as well. Oh, look at all these. They're gorgeous. Gosh. Yep, so they're the foils from the one day special if you just want to go for any 3 of those half metres. Good stuff. If you've got any questions, as ever, you can send your questions to studio@thecraftstore.com. Over to you, Sasha.
Wow, I'm tired now.
I know,
I've had
there's a
2
lot.
weeks off.
Sorry.
It's like, oh. Right, so as I was saying earlier, we're going to have a look at half square triangles. And people get a little bit confused when it comes to half square triangles, and there's various different ways you can do them. I'm going to show you the way that I do them, and that doesn't mean that my way is the right way. It's just the way that I find easier to do them. And it's just how my brain works. I need to do it this way. And I know that a lot of you out there are quite visual learners, the same as myself. And so this is the easiest way that I find to do it. So I've taken my 5-inch squares, okay, and I'm going to put right sides together. And if I've got a biro, actually, it might be easier to show you using a biro than, what's that? Oh, actually, this might work just for a second, because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So I draw a diagonal line down through the centre, okay? And then I'm going to draw a 1/4 of an inch line either side of that centre line. Okay? So it will look like so. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sew on these 2 lines here.
Right.
That we've done either side of this centre line. Okay? And I'm just going to sew right the way down through. And there really is so many different designs that you can come up with half square triangles.
Yes.
I think I sort of played around, and there was like 15, 20 designs that I found really easily that I could do. And again, it's just about being brave, having a play, and just seeing what designs work for you.
And a beginner could do this, couldn't they?
And a beginner can easily do this. It's not as simple as just cutting a square in half, okay? So, because obviously you're changing the size. So I think it comes out at about 4 7/8 afterwards. So you would need to do your, if you were doing, for example, like on this pinwheel here, these plain squares in between, then you would need to do that at whatever size your half square triangles come out at. So you might do 6-inch squares. When you have cut them after you've stitched them, then measure them, and that's the size of the square in between, or the plain one will be. So it's as easy as that to do them. The next thing that you're going to do is you're just going to slice on this centre line that we drew. Remember the first one that we drew, the diagonal?
Yeah.
So you're just going to slice straight up through there. And again. And then you're going to take them over to the ironing board and give them a press. Now this gives you your precise half square triangles.
Right.
Okay. Now, as I say, some people, you know, there are so many ways and there are so many different tips and hints people out there have got. It's about finding what's easier for you and what works for you. Turn it up a little bit. But for me, doing the diagonal line first and then drawing a 1/4 inch line either side makes it much easier for myself.
Lovely.
Some people do it by eye. They do that first diagonal line and then they just sew a 1/4 inch either side. And for me, I need the lines there. I know it sounds bizarre, but I'm just quite a visual person.
Yeah, totally get it.
And I need them there just in case I go off-piste or whatever.
Yeah. And I noticed you're pressing to the dark side.
I'm pressing to the dark side. And why do we press to the dark side?
So you can't see it.
Gold star.
Thank you.
So once you have done all your half square triangles, I'm just going to move this out the way. Marcus is probably going to shout at me. I am so sorry, Marcus.
Of course he
but
won't.
I just want this out the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. So this is the part when you now can start to play. So it really depends. Like, say I wanted to do a pinwheel.
Right.
Okay. Here is a... No. Hang on, let me look. That way and that way.
Yeah.
So
now
now
that looks
if
good.
we stitch those together, we've got a pinwheel.
Wonderful.
If we stitch them together this way, we've got like a diamondy shape.
Yes.
You can do like a faux flying geese.
Oh yes.
That one.
You can just really have a play with this, can't you?
There are so many things that you can do. So again, flying geese.
Okay.
But just, you know, this would be your geese and this is your outside. So again, flying geese.
Right.
What else can we do? Right, we can, for instance, do, it's almost a bit, I mean, it really, really is down to playing.
Absolutely.
You know? And like I was saying, there are so many things that you can do with it. But what we're actually going to be looking at today, well, this evening, is this one here.
Lovely.
So what I want to do is I'm going to try and follow on this design. So we sort of want that there. And then we're going to want... Are we going to want that one, or are we going to want it like so? And this is what I mean with it is really, really just down to playing and then seeing where it takes you.
It looks fabulous so far.
So obviously I'm going to have to look at the screen in a minute.
Yep, no worries.
To see where we are. Where are we?
Can you see all right?
Yeah, I can see all right. So I think,
Oh yeah, that's nice.
you know, so this is what I was saying. This is the really important bit, and it is,
Yeah, before you start stitching, make sure you've got it laid out.
make sure you've got it laid out, because I actually think that that one should go there.
Okay.
And then I think that that one should go. Is that quite right?
I think so.
Quite there. And then that one will go there, because the idea is what we actually want. Sorry, I'm just going to move this one out the way.
Oh, that's all right.
So I can try and copy. No, we did that completely wrong.
Oh.
See, my eye's not that great either.
Oh, don't worry. I'll tell
So
you what.
let's
while
try that
you're-
one. Let
Yeah.
you recap.
Okay.
I'll organise this.
Lovely. Sounds like a plan. Now, you are loving the metallics of the foils that you can get on a pick and mix, these 1/2 meters. So you've got the, oh, sorry, I'm trying not to show you the numbers. You've got the different options, and you'll find the options in the red, the green, and the lovely cream. So this particular print, this one is the Festive Vine. It's beautiful. Now, in the red option, 1/4 of the stock has already gone. It's very, very luxurious, isn't it? That's beautiful. So that's your Festive Vine. Then we've also got the vine in the green, and we've got it into the cream. Lovely. Okay, the next option, again, it's got a swirly feel. This one is the Dotty Swirl, however. And that one is in the, sorry about my numbers, that one is in the red, the green, or the cream. And then we have got a really nice set with the Christmas trees. This one is called the Spiky Tree Set. You've got the red, the green, there you go, or the cream, like so. The next one, it's a bit of a different style of tree. So this tree is tree and snowflakes. Can you see those snowflakes just falling? And again, you've got the red, the green, and the cream. Jolly marvellous. Then we've got one that's got trees and snowflakes on, which is a really nice one. Oh, this one's trees and snowflakes. The one here, sorry. Should we open one out? Should we have a little look? This one here. We're just getting the names for you. There's so much choice. I think that might be the spiky tree. Yeah, spiky tree, that makes sense. Okay. Then, let's come down to here. We've got lots of trees, and this one is your tree and snowflake. And you've got it in the red, the green, and the cream. You can see a theme happening here. Now we've got some Christmas text. Ah, this is nice. You've got your Merry Christmas. That you could definitely wrap some presents
they're
in.
perfect, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or even make them for your binding on things as well. When you
Yeah.
cut your binding down, and then all the way around, you're going to have really pretty binding with Merry Christmas all the way around.
That's a lovely idea, that. Next one. So this one's got candy canes on, presents, Christmas trees. This one is called Miniature Christmas on the website. And then last but not least, here we go. We've got ones with like snowflakes and stars on. And that one's called, officially that's called Spots and Stars. Nice. Right. The very first tree that we looked at, which I think we called Spiky Tree, actually this is called Silhouette Tree. That kind of makes sense actually, because you can see that it sort of fades. There we are.
Spiky tree.
Hey, say that again.
Spiky tree.
Spiky, I know, great names. All right then, so you're picking any 3 of those fabrics. You've got a lot to choose from. I'll just open one out. Sorry if it's got a number on, but just to show you the size.
So you're getting like 1.5 meters of metallic Christmas fabric, which is really absolutely amazing
It
price.
is, isn't it? I'm just trying to take the sticker off. We have to keep them all labelled properly, you see. Here we are, so that is the size of them. It's a good size. There's your 1/2 meters of the fabrics, just to show you. Now, if you want to see them on the website, we can show you. Now, the Festive Vine in red, that's half the stock gone. So that is flying out the door, that one. And that's this one that Meg is wiggling on. Lovely. So do give us a call, 01733 60 2000. That is the number to call.
That was such a good all-rounder though for Christmas.
Yes.
It's such a good, whether it be backings, whether it be napkins, whether it be wrapping, whether it be cutting it down into bunting or ribbon. It's just a really good all-rounder.
Yes.
Because what I find with some things is when I do my Christmas table up, I like it to be all the way through December and into January.
Oh, 100%. I'm like that.
You know, so it calls, some people think if it's got Merry Christmas written on it, it's no good after sort of the 26th of December. Whereas I actually like to, I'd use things like the vines, like the trees and the candy cane, and I would have it right the way through as long as possible, to at least Valentine's Day, if I could get away with it.
Oh, I'm the same. I'm the same. Now, we've also got some beautiful tartan on the show. Oh, it's really soft. Now, you've got 4.5 metres in each of these options. So this first option at the top is your Christmas red, and you can see that you've got all of those lovely different tartan designs. How nice is this? Lovely. Okay, the second option is the red and the cream that you can see there. And then the third option down here, we've got the red and the green. That's a nice sort of dark effect, this one. £18.98 for your 4.5 metres. Item number is 081875. Right, back to you, Sasha.
I love the tartans. I use the tartans on the strippy Christmas tree behind you. Just to show that it doesn't just have to be for furnishings or for clothing or anything. And it's a really just... All my strips that I had of bits left, I just put, I'm going to show you again, that's something for tomorrow. And you can see threads on there, but the more it gets used, the more it's going to wear, the more it's going to be really homely, and that's the look that I wanted. And so,
Nice.
Quite chuffed with that one.
Cool. Right, where are you at then?
So where was I at? So we are here. I'm just double checking. I've done there. So that one I've just got to change quickly. But as you can see, I'm trying to do it that, oh, dear me. So we're making our V. And I've just got that one in the wrong place. So I'm just going to spin that one around. And half square triangles, like I was saying earlier, people sort of stay away from it because they think, oh, triangles, it's, you know, they get a bit worried by them, to be quite honest. And yes, there are rulers out there that you can do half square triangles. But I just wanted to show you the easiest way that I do it. And this is also just to show you that, you know, I can do things wrong.
But it's easily fixed.
It's easily fixed. So we want that one to go there. And then that one is going there, like that. So, as you can see, we've got a repeat of the pattern.
Wonderful.
Now, if I turn this round and put this here, and then Marcus can go back into shot for me, it should, while I look at it, yay!
That's working brilliantly.
It should work really well.
Yes.
So you get this amazing geometric design again by working. Now you could do this far and then you could change it to red in ivory around the outside or red and green around the outside. And this is the whole thing about just playing around with these shapes, because you can make so many beautiful patterns with them and not to be scared of them.
Yes.
And if you're somebody that has just started your patchwork journey and you're just using squares and you haven't gone for triangles yet because you're worried, because you'll hear a lot of people talk about triangles being on the bias. And obviously what happens is with a triangle, this cut here that you've actually cut, okay, is on the bias. So what will happen is it will stretch and it will do really, really bizarre things. And like this one that I'm not using, you can see, and it stretches. And so it's all about the pinning, okay? But if you cut them precisely, if you measure precisely, and if you sew precisely, you're not going to get a problem.
Okay.
And if you try and remember that a bias edge to a non-bias edge to join together, it will make things a lot easier for you in the future. So it's just about finding a way that's easier for you.
Yeah.
For me, I was looking at various rulers out there, and I couldn't just cut 2 half square triangles and then put them together. I had to start with a square first.
Right.
And I know it sounds bonkers and I know it sounds bizarre, but for me, the whole thing about a half square triangle is you are starting with a square, okay? And then by doing this diagonal line, you know that you're getting a precise half square triangle. So you know that your 2 half square triangles, when they're put together, are going to make a square, okay? So once you have decided on what size squares you're going to start off with, this is the point I would then measure when this join's been cut. So you know if you're putting blank squares on by the side of it that you're going to use as well. I hope that sort of makes sense.
Yeah, it
'cause
does,
sounds a little
totally.
bit. So what I'm doing now is I'm just joining them into pairs. And the other thing to be aware of is for anything like this, when you've got all these squares, if you've got a design wall at home or if you've got somewhere where you can lay them out, it makes them better. It makes it better visually for me. If I've got them in a pile,
Yeah.
I will get lost, like
Right.
what I've just done there.
Okay.
So I've come all the way down one side and I've joined my pairs, and I'm now going to start on the top. So I am just popping the right one on top of the left one,
Yeah.
and we're just going to sew all the way down through. And so something like the pinwheel runner here, you know, only took me about 3 hours.
Okay.
Didn't take long whatsoever. Obviously, once I quilted it in that, you're probably looking at about 5 hours, I suppose.
Sure.
You know, so it's a really nice gift for somebody as well. And so if you were to do that and then to make them some table mats.
Yeah. And it's a lovely, lovely afternoon project, isn't it?
It is. And like I say, if triangles are something that you haven't done before, then just have a go. This method that I do, as I say, it's the easiest way that I have found.
Right.
And I had this fantastic patchworking quilting tutor when I was doing City and Guilds.
Right.
And I could not get my head around triangles and how whenever I went to work with triangles and put them together, nothing lined up. I thought, you know, I was absolutely hopeless.
Oh, bless you.
I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And actually, it was because I didn't understand the makeup of a triangle.
Right.
And it's that thing that you can't just go and take a scrap of fabric and put a triangle on there and cut it out.
Yeah.
You need to know where your bias edge is, where your non-bias edge is. You need to know the weave of the fabric.
Okay.
And it makes it sound very confusing, but it really, really isn't. And if you do really struggle, just start with a square.
Okay.
That's the best way that I can say. So we've now joined them into pairs. So the next thing we're going to do is we're now going to join them into a 4.
Yeah.
And then we're going to pop this one on the bottom.
Okay.
We're going to join this one into a 4 and then pop this one into the bottom.
Sure.
And then I'm going to join together, and then we'll be able to finish the other half of our table centrepiece.
Amazing.
So to do these into 4s, I'm now going to make sure that I have one of my seams to the left and one to the right, so they're having a little hug. Let's find Larry. And I'm going to pin. And this is where, when it comes to lining up, it's all about the pinning. Okay, because triangles move, squares move, and as long as you pin that centre seam, so one seam is going one way and one seam's going the other way, everything should line up beautifully. So I'm just going to carry on with these.
Sure.
I don't know if you want to do a... Yeah.
You read my mind.
As we've got so much there to...
I know, look
It's great, isn't it?
It's fabulous.
It's making me feel so Christmassy.
So we have got 4 options of the one-day special for you. If you're just tuning in, you're getting 7 metres of fabric in total for the most ridiculous price. We have shaved off £29. That is incredible. Here we go then. You've got your red option. You're going to get 3 metres of the dress mesh or dress net, if you want to call it that. So you've got 2 of the red.
Christmas dresses.
Oh, that would be nice.
Petticoats.
Ooh.
How much are we getting of the net?
1 metre of each, so 3 metres.
So you could.
Yeah.
You could do that.
I like that. I was thinking tutus as well.
Yeah.
Little tutus.
Yeah, you see, I had massive net under my bridesmaid dress, under my wedding dress.
Yeah.
So that would be brilliant under a Christmas dress.
Yeah.
Like loads of petticoats.
Fabulous. Love it.
Oh.
So yes, you've got 3 metres of your mesh, 2 in the red and 2 in the white. Then you're getting, oh, did I say 2? I'm sorry, 2 in the red and 1 in the white. Then you've got ½ metre of your lovely sequiny fabric. Then you've got 2 ½ metres in 2 different shades of your cotton fabric. Then you've got 4 ½ metres with the foil in. You've got your stars, those silhouette Christmas trees, the spiky trees, I think that one was, can't remember. And you've got those lovely dotty swirls. And then last but not least, you've got the ½ metre of your gold lame. So that is your red option. Then your green option, you've got red and green. So you'll get 1 metre of the net in the green, 1 metre of the net in the white and 1 metre in the red. Then you've got your ½ metre of green sequins. You've got the red and green ½ metres of the cotton poplin. Then you've got the 4 different foils, 2 in red, 2 in green. So again, let's show you those. There you are. And this one and this one. And then again, you've got your ½ metre of the gold lame. Then still in the lead, we've got the cream and the red. Lovely. Again, you'll get your 2 metres of the red net and 1 of the sort of off-white, I guess. ½ metre of the sequins, 2 ½ metres of your cotton poplin, your 4 lovely foils, 2 in the cream and 2 in the red, like so, and ½ metre of your gold lame. So that is the red and cream option in the lead. And then last but not least, we've got the green option. So hopefully you're getting the idea now. 3 metres of your net, ½ metre of the sequin in the green, so festive, isn't it? 2 ½ metres of your cotton. Then you've got 4 of your foils with the green dotty swirls. You've got the silhouette trees, your stars and your spots, or snowflakes, I guess, and then the other trees, plus ½ metre of your gold lame. I feel like we could end up turning this into a song. Each option then is £39.99, a massive £29 saving. But of course that will be going up. So each option's got 7 metres of different fabrics in total. And you can spread the cost, 2 payments of £19.97. 346132 is your item number. Now this is cool. We've got some table covers. My mother loves things like these.
I love a table cover.
Yeah.
I don't know any mums out there that don't love a table cover, you know, because they're just so white clean.
That's it.
They're so easy. Honestly, they're amazing.
And they look wonderful.
They do. You can get some really beautiful ones. And I just, yeah, especially like with Lily, who's, you know, obviously, if you've got children that like to paint and craft and things like that, they are just magnificent.
Lovely. So, right, we've got colour options for you. We've got the black and the gold marble, white and gold marble, like that one. That's the grey and silver marble, gold sparkle, light gold sparkle, and then we've got the rose gold, which is absolutely lush. And they're big, big pieces for £14.99. This would be nice to show. Yeah, 2 metre pieces. Which one shall I choose? Let's go rose gold. Hang on a minute. I think I should definitely get a couple of these for my mum.
Oh, I love the rose gold.
Isn't it lovely? Well, hopefully, who knows, we might be able to have a New Year's party this year, but we've got a big dining table at home and it's massive, and that's where we have the big buffet on. Oh my gosh, you'd love this. Look at the size of it.
Oh, that's amazing. I love the colour.
Yeah.
It's a really pretty, very pale rose gold, isn't it? It's
It is.
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh,
Really beautiful.
I'm going to have to think seriously about what colour she'd like. I think she would like the rose gold. I'm being dead serious. I'm going to get us one of these. Lovely options right now. Yeah, I'm definitely, Meg's saying already, you could get a couple for this price. Because then what she does is when she's got matching things, she likes it. So then the kitchen table is going to get covered in it as well. So
Yeah.
I may have to sort this out in a minute. Sorry. Right, but just $14.99 for that. Brilliant. Now we've got another pick and mix, which is awesome. And we've got lots of printed fabrics going on with this collection. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can name check them. Now, here we go. We've got the Christmas pets, because this one has got dogs and cats on. They're very stylised, aren't they? Now, for some reason it's called the cream option, but it is like a light green in my personal opinion. But anyway, it's called the cream option.
Yeah, it's like a very light pea green, isn't it?
It is. Oh,
yeah.
pea green's a good way to describe it. Then you have got your pets in the navy. Pets in the navy. We're all going to start singing. That'd be cute. And then we've got the green, pets in the green, and then pets in the red. They've got little, like, where's the one that, he's like a little elf cat. He's an elf cat. It's cute, isn't it? Love that. Then the next one. So by the way, you are picking any four. We've fixed it now. And they're metre pieces, so any 4 metre pieces. This is Santa. This one is in the sky blue.
Any 4?
Yes. Oh, sorry about the numbers.
4
sorry.
metres?
Yeah. Do you think that's
Wow.
wrong?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing.
4.
Wow.
Yeah,
4.
that's as far as we're aware. So
Wow.
if we have made a mistake, you
Quick,
benefit.
quick.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Right, so then we've got Santa.
Sorry, Alex, especially if you're somebody that makes things for
Yeah.
craft fairs and things like that.
You've got your return back easily.
That is absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I am absolutely gobsmacked.
Yeah, we're all speechless, I know.
Yeah, that is.
Snap
yeah.
it up, snap it
Quick.
up. Yeah.
Quick.
Right, so we've got our Santa in the red. And we've got Santa in the navy. I can't help but hear that song now. And then, hang on, we've got Santa in the green. And then we've got Santa in the white.
You know Adam will start singing it, don't you?
Yes, he will.
He will.
I bet he's watching also.
Yeah, probably with sequins and a tutu wrapped around him.
Oh
in there,
yes,
probably.
he'll pull apart the pack shot. I
Yeah.
have no doubt.
Yeah.
Now the next one. Okay, Christmas trees in bright green. This is bright, isn't it? You're not going to miss this one. Luminous green. Then Christmas trees in the red. And then in the green. And then I think we move on to robins. Robins. Now this one is the cream. See, this one does look more cream. Robins in green. And we've got Christmas trees and stockings. Oh, those darn thingies. So you've got that in the red and then in the cream, but metre pieces. Are we missing one? We might be missing one. Anyway, we'll sort it. Let's open this out.
I'm secretly taking them away one by one.
Are you? That's what it is. That's why we can't find that one. Again, look at that piece. That's great, isn't it? Such a lovely big size.
Can we find out if these are in a continuous cut? Just in case, I'm just wondering if anybody bought.
Yeah.
I know, I think the others are. I'm not completely sure, but I know that they will let us know quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's amazing value. It really is amazing value, and I really would stock up on that because
yeah.
that's cracking. How much? Go on. How much is it a metre? How much is it working out a metre?
Oh gosh, hang on. Meg's on it because I won't be able to. She's on it. She's on it. £3.99
Wow.
per metre.
Yeah, that really is, that's amazing value. Amazing
Okay,
value.
so I think we'll have to contact one of our buyers to find out. Yeah.
Just we're going to go with it.
Yeah.
We'll go with it. It's my fault. It's my fault. Wedding presents all around.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Wedding presents all around. I'm just spreading the love.
Nice. All right, £15.98. Yep, for all 4 of those, any of those that you fancy. Meters, 218055 is your item number. So, Sasha, we've got about 6-7 minutes.
Perfect. So I have joined our half together, and I'm now going to join it to this half. Now, when you come to doing this, it's this centerpiece that you need to be quite wary of, because this is where your stretch is, because obviously this is bias and this is bias. I'm not going to pull it too much because I'll make it difficult myself to join them together. Okay, so this is where it all comes about the pins. So we're going to pop one on top of the other. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find that centre seam, okay? God, Marcus, he's so good, isn't he? He is so good. And they are just meeting in the middle. I've got one seam going to the left, one seam going to the right. And we are just going to pop a pin through that seam to secure it. We're also going to do the same here. So again, I'm just making sure that that's lining up beautifully. Hold on. Perfect. I'm running out of pins.
Lovely. Oh, now we've been, they're watching. Hello, Fabric Freedom, everybody. Who was it that's emailed in? Cheyenne has emailed in.
It's the wonderful Cheyenne, my wonderful boss.
So she's talking about, you know what we've just looked at, those polycottons.
Yeah.
Yes, if you decide to go for, let's say, 5, let's say if you go for all 4 in the same, it will come as a continuous piece.
Oh, well done. He's the best boss. He's amazing. Thank you so much, Cheyenne. Do you know, he always, without fail, watches me. I don't know whether that's a good thing or whether
it's
it's
a good thing.
Yeah, he's absolutely amazing, so thank you. That's just really, so I know as well, so that if you are taking, and also, you know, that is a really cracking offer. So if you are on the line and they have done it wrong, we've had the boss man on the phone now. So
yeah, there you go.
Get your orders in.
And apologies, I said she instead of he. Sorry.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
Never mind, let's carry on.
Yes, so what I wanted to know was obviously, because if you are somebody that are, you know, we're all planning craft fairs and things at the moment, and obviously if there are particular patterns that you like and you want to do matching table settings and aprons or adult dresses and little girl dresses, or, you know, if you wanted to do matching mum and daughter dresses, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Being able to have it in a continuous cut is just perfect, absolutely perfect. And I know they do like to try and do that if they can, which I think is so helpful, because, you know, sometimes it can work both ways, but I think the majority of us patchworking craft, you know, people that are patchworking quilting or dressmakers, we do like to have it in that one continuous piece so that we can do those cuts ourselves.
Oh, Cheyenne's just emailed back and said hi from Spain.
Oh, he didn't tell me he was in Spain. Oh, well, actually, you know, that is dedication, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is absolute dedication. Cheyenne, are you actually out there celebrating my honeymoon for me? Is that what it is?
Must be.
And do you know how good he is as a boss? I even emailed him today. I messaged him today, and he didn't even tell me he was in Spain.
Oh.
He just replied his wonderful work way.
Yeah.
How nice is that?
Very good.
Ah, don't expect the same, Cheyenne, when I'm on honeymoon.
Yeah. When do you go? Have you got one planned?
So we were going on a cruise, and the cruise had unfortunately been cancelled till 2023.
Oh my gosh.
Because obviously you can't get off boat at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a nightmare. So the cruise is still booked for 2023.
Second honeymoon.
Yeah, but we are going to London.
Okay.
So we're going to London on Friday, and we're doing the whole tourist thing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Got loads and loads planned, and I just actually cannot wait.
Brilliant stuff.
I cannot wait.
Look, perfect timing, Sasha.
So look at that. And this is what I was saying. Sorry, I just need to give that a press in the centre. Sorry, Marcus, you'll shout at me because I'm flicking it here, there and everywhere. And this is what I was saying about this centre, to make sure that you pin it really, really well. Pin it really, really well. Now at this point, once this is now done, now if I wanted to, I could make another 2 of these.
Right.
And have it as a square
Yep.
place, you know, on the table or something like that. Or I could just now layer this up and quilt this. And it just works brilliantly.
It does.
It gives a great shape. And if you were to do just another row on each side, you would actually have a point here as well. So we might try and do that over the next couple of days as well.
Lovely.
Tonight or tomorrow, do
Okay.
some more. But yeah, it's just about be brave,
Yep.
have a play with these patterns. There are no wrongs.
Yeah.
You might actually find your own design with half square triangles that hasn't actually been found yet. You never know.
Love
Challenge Sasha.
Okay, like
All
it.
right, so yeah, but please email in if you've got any questions. And also I'm on Sasha Sews 123 on Instagram.
Great stuff.
So any questions, just give me a shout.
Thank you, Sasha. We'll see you in an hour's time.
See you then.
Good luck with Adam. He'll be
I
wearing
need
all
it.
the fabrics.
Oh, I know.
Right, so please do check out your one-day special. 4 options. In each option, you've got 7 metres of all of these beautiful different fabrics. You're saving a whopping £29. You can spread the cost 2 payments of £19.97, which is, again, amazing. 346132. Right then, I am heading over to the other side of the studio, and then Adam will be here in 1 hour's time.